Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my new subscribers. Yeah, JB in the building. Cowboy fan, but he keep it real, no filter. West Coast knock with that Lone Star pain. Talking truth, why they sugarcoat the game. JB on the mic, yeah, he spitting that truth, silver and blue, but he ain't wearing nose tinted view. Sunday pain got him leaning in the booth, breaking down plays while they feed us the spoof. Shotty on the sideline, looking lost in the sauce, too soft with the cause, yeah, he scared of the cost. Minding in the press, never taking a loss, but the locker room weak when the leader ain't boss. JB wanted tape, calling plays out loud, like what kind of system make a fan this proud? Turn critic real quick, now he drawing that crowd, cause he said what they think but won't say it out loud. JB say straight, no cap in his tone. Cowboys looking shaky, yeah, he letting it be known. From the playbook week to the contracts blown, he gon' speak that truth every time he on the phone. JB say straight, yeah, he keep it raw. If you rhyme for the star, better peep that flaw. Ain't no blind faith when you seen it all fall. He a Cowboy fan, but he question it all. Dak on the center, but the fire ain't lit. Big game moments and he never quite fit. Stats look clean, but the wins don't hit. Playoff time come, yeah, it all go split. JB say, man, I've been watching too long. Same script every year, same tired song. Big check sign, but the roster go wrong. While the real top dogs keep moving on strong. No big names coming, just hype and a dream. Draft night misses got him losing his steam. First round bust got him ready to scream. Like how we rebuild when we stuck in between. He ain't hating nah, he just tired of the spin. Every offseason promised in the same old end. JB say loud, yeah, the future look bleak. Same QB story, same cycle every week. No elite moves, just a talking cheap. While the real contenders stacking up deep. JB say loud, he ain't buying the hype. Contracts bloated, yeah, the math ain't right. From the front office down to game night. He a Cowboy fan, but he ready to fight. JB sitting back like, man, what it gon' take? Years going by, still the same mistake. Bit around mediocrity, call it a stake. In the heart of the fans, every season they break. Shotty still soft, act still the same. Front office moving like it's all a game. No aggression in the moves, no hunger for fame. Just collecting them checks while they ruin the name. JB got the podcast buzzing every night. Fans tune in cause he keep it airtight. No sugarcoat takes, just facts in a fight for a team that ain't been built right. He still rock the star, but his trust real low. Till they change that core, he ain't switching his tone. From the mic to the screen, yeah, the whole world know JB the Cowboy fan, keep exposing the show. JP keep it real, yeah, he still gon' ride, but he calling out the flaws they be trying to hide. No blind love, just the truth with pride. Through the lows and the doubt, yeah, he still gon' ride. JP keep it real, that's the code he live. If the team don't change, ain't no hope to give, but he stay on the mic, got the truth to give. He a Cowboy fan, that's the life he lives. Yeah, truth over hype, every time. JB the Cowboy fan, speaking for the real ones. Yeah. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my new subscribers. Yeah.
Yo, what's good? Man, a lot of news popping off since this draft. Since a week into the draft. Ooh, a lot of news has been popping off. Let me get this straight.
In 2024, Phoenix Energy
My bad,
the
y'all.
11th most prolific oil and gas
Little music up
one
in
of
here.
America's top producing regions.
What up, Rick?
We are now right alongside industry
Rick Money.
like ConocoPhillips and EOG.
Okay. That sound about right. Yeah, man, a lot of damn shit popping off. Pickens didn't sign that tag. Bro, right after the draft, though, before Pickens, it's been said that he actually didn't sign the tag. But we supposed to be going to the Super Bowl now. But Pickens ain't signed that tag yet, though. Boy, the Slurpees are upset. They mad at Stephen Jones for talking that shit. I believe and I'm gonna get to this Dak and Troy shit, but I believe goddamn Pickens want to be traded. I think so. I think Pickens want to be traded, bro, because he can't. And I've been saying this, he can't be traded or even put into that atmosphere unless he signs the tag. And he ain't signed that shit. Man, they had everybody go up before the draft. He signed that bitch. What's up, Miss Matrix? What's going on with you? It's like all of a sudden now, the world of Dak is falling apart because it's a possibility that Pickens might get traded. People were talking about no offers been given to Pickens, or nobody been hitting up Jerry and the Cowboys for Pickens because he ain't signed the tag. That's why ain't nobody hit him up. And he got to I think it's July 15th or something like that before he has, you know what I'm saying, he can sign the tag. He ain't got to show up for camp. He ain't got to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility he might sit out. It's a good possibility Pickens might not even goddamn play. He might sit out. Because, I mean, shit. Why would he sign the tag, though? You know what I'm saying? He want a deal, bro. This is what his, I want to say his 4th or 5th year or some shit like that. I think it's his 4th year. Why would he want to sign the tag after what he did last year? I bet you it's some teams out there. There's some teams out there just waiting for him to sign that tag, bro. I'm telling you. And I think his agent, because his agent already done vocalized that he don't sign his players to play on the tag. He get deals. He get contracts. So goddamn. So all we needed was the defense. They talking about we didn't hit it up in the draft with the defense, so the offense was straight. But now they scared. They they walking on eggshells right now with Pickens, because if Dak don't have Pickens, man, we won't even get 7-9. They so mad. And all Dak did with Pickens and Lamb was win 7-9-1. But they very, very upset with Stephen Jones right now because he basically saying he lied. Well, he didn't lie. He talked shit talking about ain't gonna be no contract. But it was put out there that Pickens signed the tag. I was like, I don't mean he signed the tag, man. I don't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that so-called tight end Trigg, whoever he is, I forget what was it from Baylor. I think I could be wrong. I know his last name is Trigg. I've been seeing Dak fanboy celebrities putting him get Pickens. Then this is another weapon Dak can have with him. I'm like, hold up, bro. At least we seen what Pickens can do. We haven't seen what this guy can do. And with the quarterback we got, hell, he better be. I think he like 6'4", 2 something. He a big boy. But that don't mean he gonna step in for Pickens. Pickens got veteran experience. This guy ain't got no veteran experience. Cool G, what's up? What up, JB? Chat. Pickens was never going to get an extension here. I don't think he was either, man. I don't think so either. And if he really wanted to be here, he would have played on the tag. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. But maybe he thinking like, shit, I want me a contract. I want a real deal. I don't want to play on the tag. So I'm thinking if he do sign it, I think him and his agent looking for a suitor so he could be traded. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because Shotty was all convinced. This was before the draft. Shotty was convinced he was going to be signed. Or he was going to sign the tag and come on and play. Dak talking shit. Want him to sign. Tell him to go ahead and sign that tag. Come on, play. Like, this man looking out for his future, man. He trying to get a deal. This will be his first big deal. And he want to play. And he got to sign a tag? Hawk, what's up? JB, what's the deal in the words of Trick Williams? Let's talk about it. Yes, sir. Concert, what's up, man? Jerry lies like a cop does in a traffic stop. Miss Mitchell. So who reported he actually signed the tag? It was a reputable source, or why wouldn't you believe it, JB? I mean, because it was just a lot of talk about it that he signed, and more of it was about right before the draft to see what the Cowboys I think was gonna do in the draft. But they didn't go after no receiver. You know what I'm saying? They ain't try to like replace him like they know, so I was thinking like because I just want confirmation. I feel like I didn't get the confirmation that it was solid. All the Slurpees was reporting it, even it was coming out of Dallas. But I still was like, we gotta wait and see because the way they went in the draft, it didn't seem like to me he signed that tag. Because if he signed that tag, that was before the draft. They could have made different moves if he signed that tag. But they did. So on that part. But let me get to this Dak and this Troy Aikman thing, man. What I'm talking about here. Ain't been not one quarterback since Troy Aikman that had weapons around him to be able to win a championship with Dak Prescott. You can argue with me. You can come up. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Hey, you can give your thoughts or your opinion, or you want to, go back and forth on it because even got down Romo hasn't had the team Dak Prescott has had. They always have been since Dak been playing when he got his weapons. Who they compared Dak team to? I think that year Romo had Dez. Who's the running back we had? Damn, out of Oklahoma. Damn, I forgot his name already. I think they might have said something about comparing us to the triplets then, but mostly throughout Dak's career with the weapons he's had, they've compared more of Dak's teams to the triplets than Romo team. And we know about all the other quarterbacks, so I ain't even gotta, mention their names, no shit like that. But the point is, y'all not finna sit up here and tell me that Prescott ain't had no weapons to succeed. They compared the teams he's had and the weapons he's had more often to the triplets than any other quarterback with a team that was built around them, even Romo. They've always compared a lot of Dak's teams and the weapons he's had to the triplets. So if he's had those weapons, what's the fucking excuse? Brand gang superstars, what's happening? Coco Red on me, make them hate on them. My life and Lush, what's going on, JB? What it do, man? What it fucking do? So he even this past year, and they got damn tripping the Pickers don't play this year, but he's had the weapons. Hell, I can't. I wouldn't go that far, but as a combination of two number ones as wide receivers, even Troy Aikman didn't have two number ones at wide receiver, but he really didn't need it. You can't tell me Dak ain't had no running game with Zeke, Pollard. Shit, even got down who went to Carolina. But they ain't getting a run. He wasn't no Zeke or no Pollard, but he had a run game. Shit, you can put that equivalent up there to the run game. Goddamn, Troy Aikman has it. That's why they always compare Dak Prescott teams to the triplets. Oh, we've never seen it. 2019, they compared Dak Prescott to the triplets with the team he had in 2019. 2021, 2022, 2023. Shit. He's had teams around him, man. The dude just can't get it done. And then this year coming up, They don't even know if he gonna have Pickens. Cause they know he need two number ones. Sam Darnold didn't need two number ones. But Dak Prescott do. He's always had more weapons than a lot of these other motherfucking players, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of these other quarterbacks, JB, stay 10 toes down, don't fake out Dak. Bro's a rat, man. 10 years of nothing. Sean Lee, dude, Dak is a bum. Bro. But I'm saying though. Yeah, this the year of book of excuses. Cause now they saying the defense we drafted, we Super Bowl bound. Goddamn, I was looking at on my way home from work. I'm looking at first things first. Goddamn, they talking about the Dallas Cowboys had the number one best draft this draft. Out of the top 10, and I don't even think we had a better draft than the Giants, and they had the Giants, I think, at number 3 or 4. I think the Giants hit it out the park. I give us a C in the draft. Nah. See the hype they throwing at us already. So okay now, they be talking about how these 4-letter and 3-letter networks be dissing the Cowboys, and no, they it seems like to me they always be lifting up the Cowboys, but the Cowboys fail every year. They say the Cowboys gonna do this, they gonna do that, and I'm past that. It's like I can see the future with these boys. I already know the goddamn outcome already. And it be mostly based on the quarterback performance and his play when it matters. It don't matter, bro. I'm sorry. This guy's had equivalent of weapons. Like I was saying, he's had a team built around him that they compared to the triplets with Troy Aikman. You mean to tell me, but they compared Dak to Troy Aikman, and a lot of them was talking about he better than Troy Aikman. Because they want to compare the numbers. This guy finna be the I guess he already broke the record now with passing yards as a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. But he didn't play the opponents Troy Aikman played. Sean Lee, Dak had more help than any quarterback in history. Man, with the defense we got, the offense, what would be Dak's excuse? Hey, I'm telling, it's gonna be an excuse. My offseason, I'm when offseason start, goddamn, gonna be my chapter 2 of the book of excuses. When the offseason start, because it's gonna. I'm telling you, that's probably gonna be a goddamn at least 10, 12 page chapter. It's gonna be a bevy of excuses, bro. Miss Matrix, good. Hawk, how about you? Yeah, everybody. Miss Matrix, we won the draft, won free agent, won blah blah blah, won everything but the Super Bowl. And that's what I'm hearing, Miss Matrix. And that's what I be talking about, this bullshit hype. We do this same shit every year. But we had the same results. The last 2 years, we didn't even make the playoffs. Last year, we was 3 games out. We was done with 3 games left. And what they do? Let Dak play those games. Even the last game, I mean, they had this man on the field, and we 3 games removed from even making the playoffs. He should have been shut down. Shut down. But see, and that's what I'm talking about with this guy padding his stats. He's so worried about his stats. And these goddamn stats ain't getting us shit. He more concerned about his personal growth with the Cowboys and breaking these team records than he is in winning Super Bowl. He talk that shit on the podium like he want to do it, but when he get out there, he don't show and prove that he want to win Super Bowls. Of course, sir, JB, they can only compare that to Troy with fake Dak stacks. But they always leave out the stat about Super Bowls. He has Ezekiel Elliott in his prime. Shit, when Zeke was beasting the league. Damn, he had Zeke and Pollard at the same goddamn time. What you talking about? Shit. Ain't no excuses this season. They got the Gens, rookie DC. They got the rookie, Caleb Down, for safety. They drafted your boy from UFC, Malachi. I don't know, but shit, they climb him. We hit the draft out the park. So I'm going by what they saying. Even though I understand who the quarterback is, I'm going by what y'all talking about out there. Cowboys organization, Dak fanboy Slurpees, 3 and 4 letter network. We should make it to the Super Bowl with this shit. We should make it to the Super Bowl because the quarterback, I mean the offense is set. We got the top 5 elite quarterback with 2 number 1 wide receivers. We got a running back coming back from 1,200 yards. Huh? The defense is stacked. We still ain't got no linebackers. I don't think to play the 3-4, but according to everybody else, the defense is stacked. There should not be not one excuse for this guy. I want to win, and I hope this guy do good. But I don't have no faith in this guy. So when we fail, I want to see what the talk gonna be. Is the arrow gonna be pointed at Dak Prescott this time? And we try to move on? Hell, the Rams drafted the damn quarterback. And they got Matthew Stafford. They know Matthew Stafford been in the league. They won a Super Bowl with him. They went to, I think, with NFC Championship. Or they got beat out by Seattle before that. I think. Whatever. But they went deep in the playoffs with Matthew Stafford. And they went and drafted another quarterback. Even this guy won a Super Bowl for him. They still went and got another quarterback. Miss Major, we agree on that. Just not the why. I can clearly see it's not only the QB, but it still sucks. My team ain't won a damn thing. And I don't know why y'all scared to put some blame on Dak Prescott. Y'all want to mix that shit in with the other players on the team, but no. He the only one still here from 2016. We didn't change coaches, goddamn players. We didn't change water boys. We didn't change goddamn the trainers. We didn't change everything but him. He's the only one that still remains. And he don't get no criticism. He don't get enough. I don't think he don't get enough. That's what I'm saying. He don't get enough. Maybe you keep saying often said, but how we know Pickens playing? But I mean, I'm saying what I'm hearing and what everybody's been saying. All we need is the defense. The offense is good. But see, the thing is, people was going off the bullshit that Pickens signed the tag. I made a video before that, like about a month ago or something, like why Pickens still ain't signed that tag. The Dak fanboy Slurpy's upset he ain't signed that tag. I made a video about this a month ago. I don't think Pickens want to play with the Cowboys, but I'm telling you, if something can't work out or whatever, he might play on the tag. But I'm thinking he might wait to the last minute, sign that tag, and they're gonna have a trade right when he signed that tag. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a trade in place. Because Stephen Jones came out and said, man, we ain't giving you no contract this season. I bet Pickens like, what? What? Okay. I know I would be. I'm like, what? After I did last year, you talking about you don't want to give me no contract? You ain't even gonna. It ain't even no talks no more about me getting a contract. Oh, okay. Okay, we see what your boy do. Dak. We see what your boy Dak do without me. Goddamn. Carl said, JB, it's going to be a death march watching this team, this 2026 regular season. Man, what you talking about, Corsair? Tell you. Jaja Binks, what's up, man? They hype this team up every year. Yes, they do. I can't believe they had our team as the number one. We had the best draft out of everybody. We ain't drafting not one line. Well, they drafting hybrid edge linebackers. No, I want true linebackers. I don't want no hybrid linebacker or you can put him up in. No. And to me, they didn't do that. They didn't draft no straight up linebacker. No outside, inside, none of those. Not true at that position, playing that position. No. So you're gonna put a edge / linebacker at linebacker. Linebackers are there to help stop the run. Sean Lee, he is this year. He gonna play on the tag this year? It's major. We haven't changed ownership, GM, culture, but yeah, everything different. Ain't nothing different. And the ownership, they ain't going nowhere. They gonna be here. Sean Lee, nobody wants Pickens. He talks shit, but he signed the tag, dude. He didn't sign it. He hasn't signed the tag, bro. That's the shit what's going on right now. He hasn't signed that motherfucker. says psych. But the noise was coming out of Dallas before the draft that he signed it. That dude ain't signed that tag. What's up, OG? Jaja Binks, we need linebackers and another cornerback. Man, we need linebackers in the worst way. In the worst fucking way, we need linebackers, bro. G-Dad fan, what it do, bro? What up, JB? Let's go. I'm ready for some football, baby, so far. No way. Yeah, man. Yeah. Man, it's crazy. It's going to be here before we know it, too. Watch. I'm ready for this season. I want to see this top five offense. Well, this top five quarterback, this number one offense come out there and carry this team. Well, really, he ain't got to carry the team now. We got the best defense in the division now. The Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. That's what they saying. Corey said Dallas need a new owner. An owner who hires real coaches and a real GM. Man, that owner ain't going nowhere right now, bro. We might as well start even talking about that shit. Jerry Jones ain't going nowhere. That's a family-owned business, bro. That shit gonna stay in the family. We need the play when he get players out there. Like I said, they meddled around between Dak and Troy with some players here and there. The next best, I guess, would be around Romo, but from Troy and Dak, you ain't finna tell me he ain't had no weapons around Dak Prescott enough to get the shit done. This dude done had a plethora of weapons, and he's had the defense. I don't know why they banging on the defense. I mean, I get it. Yeah, we suck. But there was a lot of more years of 4-5 more years before we suck now. That we was at least top 10, top 5 some years. I mean, this shit. Look at history. Look at history and what history tells you what we did when we had a top 10, top 5 defense under when Dak is under the center. History tells you you can have the best defense in the league, and this guy ain't gonna get it done. I don't want to hear no motherfucking goddamn excuses when we end up 6-11. 6-11. With the number one draft, they supposedly said we didn't have. We had the best draft out of all 32 teams. We had the best draft. And it was mostly defense. Hawk said, toilet bowl. Sean Lee, dude, he had one good year. Why take the 27 million? And you right, he didn't. But nobody called him. They can't really, Sean Lee, because he can't even. Why even call to talk to him when he hasn't signed the tag? He can't even be traded or put on the trading block unless he signs it. So I wouldn't waste my time either until he signed that bitch. And if they said he signed it, then that was a fucking smoke screen. Because I think Dave Mulligata, whatever the fuck his name is, he ain't finna let Pickens sign no tag. If he do, it's gonna be a deal done that if he sign it, it's gonna be a trade suitor. They're waiting when he signs it. You think, man, let's be real. If you was trying to get money on your job, you trying to get a raise, your boss say, ain't no more talks about you getting a long-term deal. You just gonna have to work this year out and we see where it go. But you know you perform better than everybody. And he straight up tell you ain't getting no deal. You be like, hold on, goddammit. What I contributed and what I did still doesn't deserve it? Man, right there, you be like, man, fuck this shit. Either you believe in yourself that much, man, I'm out of here. Or you figure a way to do it to where you get to your shit and you get your shit or go somewhere else. I think if he do sign that tag, it's a trade behind it. I'm telling you. It's a trade behind Sean Lee. Pickens is a jerk for real. Well, hey, he can be a jerk, but he played last year. He balled. He feel like he deserved it. People, the talk is that he had his best season last year. So why wouldn't he try to goddamn get paid? Are you kidding me? I would want a long-term deal too. Showing Troy, Roger, and Danny better than Dak. Dak a bum like Romo. G-Dad fans, season opener Wednesday, September 9th. Then Thursday, September 10th. My birthday, by the way. San Francisco versus Los Angeles, a Melbourne, Australia. Is that correct? I think we play September 9th. Shit, my birthday, September 5th. Yeah. We play in Brazil. We play. I think that's the third game though. So yeah, you might be right. We play the Ravens in Brazil the third game of the season. Yeah. Sean Lee. I thought when you sign a tag, you can't get traded. No. In order for him to be traded, he has to sign the tag. For him to be on the market, he has to sign that tag. That's why a lot of teams really ain't really coming. But I bet you, it's some teams out there. Wait till he sign that tag. We gonna see. Watch. G-Dad fan, depends on how a contract is written up. What you talking about? The tag? Pickens made that look good, G-Dad. Yeah, he did. That's why Dak was saying in that interview he wanted him to play on, man, sign that tag and let's play. I'll play it on the tag, man. You're going to be making what, 30, 27, 30 million in 1 year? Man, go ahead and sign that tag. That's what Dak was talking about. Because Dak want him on the field to make him look good. He don't care about his future. Pickens is thinking about his career, his future. And what's wrong with that? He wasn't a complete asshole last season. They say, he might have took couple games off or some shit like that. But nothing to where I don't think a team would be like, shit, we'll trade for him. Shit. 805 Vaughn, what's up? What it do, bro? Johnny, 4 seasons, 1 good season, sad for real. Yeah, boy, Corsair. You're very optimistic with the 6-11. What's it? What you think, Corsair? 3-14, goddamn. He said optimistic for 6-11. Shawnee, what if he don't sign the tag? What happens? If he don't sign the tag, goddamn, he said he gonna sit out. He want a contract. He gonna sit the fuck out. He gonna sit the fuck out and demand a contract. But see, that's the thing. Stephen Jones said he ain't getting no contract this season. That's where the beef is coming from. That's where the beef is coming from. Miss Matrix still is one of the wide receivers, and we're pissed Cowboys traded back with Philly. Maybe they want Pickens back. Mike Tomlin not there, so you got Mike McCarthy with Pittsburgh now. Hey, I know you being funny, Miss Bishop, but shit. But I'm telling you, it's some teams out there that will trade for Pickens. I'm telling you. But let's be real. Pickens making catches like he was doing with those 5 quarterbacks he had in Pittsburgh with Trubisky. Goddamn, it's about 5 of them motherfuckers. And he was making them same acrobatic catches with them. Dak didn't do nothing spectacular with him. To me, it was when goddamn CD went out and goddamn Pickens was basically the number one. He was the featured receiver at the time. So to me, that's what and Pickens stepped up when he was, the featured receiver. And he showed his talents without nobody on the other side. He had nobody on the other side. So Pickens like, shit, are you kidding me? Oh, you ain't gonna, even the talks is over, we ain't even gonna do no contract this year. I have to play on the tag? Shit. GDF and Dak is sad. Of course, he said that. Man, yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, Sean Lee. That mess Dallas up there, mess up their stars, get greedy and mess up Dallas. Somebody run overtime. I ain't get what you were saying on that one, Sean. G fan, what you smoking on? I just got some good in Washington D.C. on my way home. Man, shit, I'm always on that good. Goddamn, I think this some. I can't remember what the name is. G fan. I don't know. You have to ask him this, make sure I didn't mean it in a bad way. He had a lot of yak. Who y'all talking about? Who y'all talking about, G fan? Yeah, bro. Oh shit. Sean Lee. They all got money. Play for the love of the game. Period, dude. You act like you want Pickens to move on. I don't like that either. Still like the team. I ain't said nothing about I want Pickens to leave. Yeah, shit. I would want to go ahead and sign the tag and let's play. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta look. I'm looking at it from his perspective too. Like, yo, I mean, shit, I balled out, bro. Y'all brought me here for a reason. I did that. I mean, you gonna say with your chest, contract talks are over. I'm not gonna get no deal. Shit. I mean, shit. I don't know about that, bro. It ain't about me not wanting him on the team. I just think shit. What's being said and what's going on is that Pickens did a lot for Dak Prescott to make him look good, make this offense look good. So if they don't have this guy, but what is Dak gonna do? How is he gonna look without him? They hyping this guy up like he top 5, and if he top 5 and he ain't got Pickens and he don't do shit, then what? He's this elite top 5 QB. He really, to me, shouldn't even been goddamn trying to tell Pickens what to do. Cause we done seen goddamn Sam Darnold. I mean, Sam Darnold ain't even the only one, but y'all, I won't say y'all. I'm gonna say Slurpees. And a lot of delusional Cowboy fans, I can say that. They say he better than Sam Darnold. Hell, they say Dak better than every quarterback in the league, bro. He's better than every quarterback in the league. You say he better than him? No, he ain't. Look what he did with this. See Mahomes 10 seasons versus Dak 10 seasons. Look at the stats. See, just forget about the Super Bowls, but look at the stats Dak put up. Oh, Dak versus goddamn Peyton Manning. Don't look at the Super Bowl. Look at the stats of their first 10 seasons. Look at Drew Brees and Dak Prescott stats the first 2 seasons, but Drew Brees won the Super Bowl. Look at if you throw out the Super Bowl Tom Brady won, and you look at the stats, Dak is a better quarterback than Tom Brady. Come on, man. That's the shit they put out there. And then get mad at me when I say he ain't. Oh, they comparing his stats versus stats, but stats don't make you no winner. Stats do not make you a motherfucking winner. They say, well, Troy Aikman, they compare Dak's stats to Troy Aikman stats, and he won Super Bowls. Like, come on, man, you can't fucking do that. You can't goddamn compare these stats to these other quarterbacks, and all of them won Super Bowls. They'll compare Dak's stats to Jalen Hurts stats, but Jalen Hurts won a Super Bowl. And this is what I be talking about. All they happy with is this guy having stats better than the other quarterback. That don't mean shit. Where's the context in those stats? The game show you the context and how he performed and how he get those stats. And everybody know he get those stats mostly in garbage time against bum-ass teams, against injury-riddled teams, not against the good teams. That's why when he play against good teams, you get into the playoffs playing good teams, he fucking sucks. Come on, man. Shit. If you can't see that, you're blind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. 805 on. They saying we have a Super Bowl defense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you see? And then get mad at me when I call that shit out and say, no, we don't. No, he's not a top 5 elite quarterback. No, that offense was a top 5. They had Brandon Arby scoring half the points with his fucking leg. And so I get hit with the, oh, you a hater. You need to change team. How you a Cowboy fan? You hate your quarterback. No, I'm just telling you. They get so overhyped with this shit. They like you saying, 805 on, they hyping up this draft, man. Come on, bro. We ain't seen none of these players do nothing. But now we going to the Super Bowl. We've been going to the Super Bowl for the last 31 years and the last 11 years with this guy. And he's had the same or amount weapons around him as goddamn Troy Aikman had. Well, they said, no, their defense was shut down. Well, look, Dak Prescott had a goddamn defense too. I don't give a fuck. And back in the 90s, it was more of running the ball in the 90s. In this era, it's about passing the ball. So you compare Dak's stats to Troy Aikman's stats, they gonna look better. But when they needed Troy Aikman to step up and make play, hell, you see Troy Aikman on the sideline cussing him out. He don't have the same heart as Troy Aikman. He don't have the will to win. Yeah, put up them stats. Now he's a leading passer in Cowboy history, but he ain't got no goddamn Super Bowls. He ain't added to the Super Bowl cabinet like Troy Aikman did. And one of them, on the Super Bowl, I'm gonna have to check that. I'm gonna have to check see why our defense was ranked that season. Those Super Bowl wins, but Dak still had top 10, top 5 defenses when he had that opportunity to win Super Bowl. Cloud Cowboy, what's up, JB? Our fans are saying we're Super Bowl bound after the draft. It's goofy energy. Yeah, man. Thomas. It still comes down to them trying to work around the Prescott contract. Anyone else on a cheaper deal means Pickens is a Cowboy. Good point. Good point. That's probably why Stephen Jones came out and said that shit. Cause they can't goddamn, they don't have the money probably to sign Pickens. They ain't got the money, bro. That's why I think he signed that tag. It's a trade waiting behind that shit. I bet you it is. It's a trade behind that if he signed that motherfucking tag. Yup. G-Dad fan. They should create a strain called, I can't remember the name. Hey, check this out though, G-Dad fan. I just got my guy. And see, I like the type of guy don't be saying rename and saying like, man, this Hulk Hogan or that Strawberry Berry. Hey, if it's smoking, it's smoking to me. You know what I'm saying? And my guy, he don't call out no names. He just be consistent with the good. You know, I taste the different flavors. Like, he done gave me some blueberry before, but you know what I'm saying? Every time I get mine from him, it be good, bro. I ain't got no complaints. The strain, it don't matter. Just goddamn, let it do its thing. G that fan. No, he has no right to tell anyone how to handle their money. Nope. And that's what Dak Prescott was doing to me for his selfish reasons. Thomas can't blame Pickens for wanting more money. We know that without him. Prescott and the offense will fail because our quarterback can't make any receiver look better than his own. Nope. Ms. Major, nobody said Dak was the best QB in the league. Literally no one. No one? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go get my receipts. I'm gonna have to look that up. Goddamn, I know I got some receipts on that shit. But still, top 5 elite. He ain't top 5 elite either. Dak is about like the 16th, 17th ranked quarterback, bro. I'm telling you. And we stuck with his ass. Are you kidding me? DC Big O. What's happening, bro? What's up, everybody? I'm back. Thank God I'm alive. What's up, JB? I know Dak did it, but what did Dak do exactly? No, I'm just, you know, to me, this is a part of the book of excuses that this guy has that, like, he, in my opinion, from what I've seen, Dak is the only quarterback since Troy Aikman that's had a real team built around him enough to win Super Bowls. Because they compare more of Dak teams than any other quarterback on that quarterback for the Cowboys. They compare his teams more to the triplets. They've been comparing the teams he's had around him to the triplets. And he ain't got shit done. They compare this guy. They compare him to Troy Aikman. They put these numbers up. Mm-hmm. They compare him to him. Cowboy. Dakota ain't even better than Hurts. And that hurts to say as a Cowboy. Yeah. But they'll tell you something different on that Cowboy. They'll swear that, well, he's a better passer than Hurts. But if you look at their career passer rating, Hurts is better than Dax. Nah, man. Nah. Shit real, homie. What's up? The excuses are endless. Yes, they are. It's gonna be something this season to watch. Oh, if Pick is not on the team, straight ass. Need to trade that soft ass 88. Man, you know that's sacrilegious, Hawk. That's sacrilegious to even say anything about trading goddamn CD Lamb. But that's in the shit. Goddamn, Seattle got rid of damn, was that receiver for Seattle went to Pittsburgh. So we wouldn't do nothing like that. They got rid of his ass and won a Super Bowl. Huh? Nah, we don't do that. Rams got rid of Cooper Kupp. He went to Seattle. Got him a Super Bowl, but the Rams got rid of a aging receiver here. They were neck and neck for that goddamn championship game, but boy. But it just moves like that to me to certain players on the team, man. You get that value and move on from them. They moved on from goddamn. Damn, what is his name? Well, I forgot that dude's name. Evil Biscuit. What's up, man? G-Dad fan laughing my ass off. Super Bowls don't mean shit. Washington got the championship 2 years ago, and that was not good enough. Should have punched it through, but we turned it over every possession. Hey, man, but shit. We got young quarterbacks in our division, man. Dak the oldest, then Hurts, and I don't know how what you call it, JD5 and Jackson Dart, but they 2 years in the league, so it. So it's just probably the Jackson Dart, the youngest. But goddamn, these guys moving up in the division. There's gonna be better competition. Man, Washington had a lot of injuries, man. I don't think that shit gonna happen this year like that, man. This division this year is gonna be very competitive. It's gonna be very competitive. But they already got us winning the Super Bowl, so I guess we're gonna win the division too, huh? Shit, G-Dad fan. Yeah, he had 15 TDs against 4 teams, wasn't it? Right. 4 bum ass teams. I think 2 of them was against the same team. It was I think 2 of those 4 teams, it was 2 teams. And it was two of the same teams and then 2 different teams. Evil Biscuit. Well, as a Cowboy fan, I'm ready to watch Dak take the Cowboys to the toilet bowl. Bad. This is not looking good this season. Not to me. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Everything is being overhyped. CP, aka Christian Parker, I think he's being overhyped. He's young. He got a ways to go. I'm not just downing him because what I'm saying. I just think he's young and this ain't the team right now for him at this moment. So it's gonna take him some time. I think the defense probably be a little bit better, but it ain't gonna be enough to help Dak out what they think is gonna be. You got a rookie safety, man. He ain't played a down in the NFL. I don't care how good he was in college. Man, it's showing proof. Now, this rookie step in and he balling out of his mind. And that's a different story, but I really don't see that. I had to see it first to goddamn be talking some shit or saying something. I'm not finna automatically put this boy up there like he done did something in the NFL. Yeah, everybody say he was the best player in the draft. Okay, we got him, but Let's see what he do on goddamn game time. That's what I gotta wait for. I can't just be saying that shit because he did it in college. I don't know. He gonna save the Cowboys? We just got this one safety that's gonna save the defense and make it top 5. So this rookie safety, because he's the best player in the draft. This rookie safety is gonna make our defense top 5 with a rookie DC. So we got the rookie DC. And I'm not finna be jumping out there like that, bro. I gotta see some shit. Man. That right there. That ain't enough. A rookie DC coming into all these new players, all these new coordinators, everything is new. Why are people talking about Super Bowl? You can't be talking about Super Bowl right now when we ain't even seen what these guys can do as a team on defense. Collab together. That shit take time. This ain't finna happen overnight because you got this player in free agency, you drafted this player, and this is gonna automatically mean that we about to go to the Super Bowl. We gotta be realistic about some shit sometime, man. We can't just be goddamn emotional about the shit because we fans of the team. We gotta be realistic about some shit too. Come on, man. All that shit really don't add up to a fucking Super Bowl. We don't have a Super Bowl team. Are you kidding me? We do not have a Super Bowl team. We don't have the mindset of winners. No. And it starts with the leader who was the quarterback of the team. God damn, when y'all talking about the fucking Super Bowl? See, what's happening? What's weird is none of the media are real about Dak after 10 seasons. Anyone else, the analysts would say, I think it's time to move on. All they do is find excuses for Dak after all these. Yeah. Cloud Cowboy Troy was a dog, right? It's blasphemy to me to even compare Dak to this guy, but they want to put up Dak's stats. They love his stats so much. They think that's a flex to put his stats up against everybody else's stats. And the quarterbacks they compare him with his stats, they won Super Bowls. I don't get it. I don't know how you could compare and say stats make you a good quarterback. Santiago, Dak Prescott is the only QB. Only QB for what? What he the only QB for? G-Dad fan, yeah, I've never seen a team think they are going to the Super Bowl more than Dallas every offseason. It's wild. I wish you guys the best, but be realistic. You need a real QB that wins a important game. Hey, bro, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. A few others are here. Because if the narrative is always the Dallas going to win the Super Bowl just because of this and just because of that, I mean, it got to be, you know what I'm saying? The shit got to be balanced out. And right now, it's all about what the Cowboys, it's about the Cowboys in the Super Bowl every year. See, it got to be balanced out with some realness like, nah, bro, we don't have the team yet. We don't have the team yet. See, I don't get why the media makes excuses for him too after this long. Usually after 10-9. See, yeah, man. Tim Sampson, what's happening, bro? My question is it really a 2-year deal with the franchise tag? It's worth $60 million. Why not sign for his guaranteed money for 2 years? I thought it was a 1-year tag for $27 million. It's a 1-year tag for $27 million. You think that they might tag him again next year? Man, he ain't finna play on 2 tags. See, that's the thing why Dak Prescott was saying that shit to him. Because his company man ass got down played on 2 tags. See, I played on the tag. Shit, go ahead and play on the tag, Pickens. I need you out there, bro. Just worry about football. Just worry about the love of the game. Don't worry about the business side of it. Why would he tell him not to worry about the business side of it? Huh? What the fuck, bro? Why would Dak Prescott tell Pickens, don't worry about the business side of the game, just play for the love of it? It's easy to say that after you got your goddamn $240 million deal. I can't. Oh boy, that shit is disgusting. That shit is fucking disgusting. This guy. Clock Cowboy, can Caleb Downs play quarterback? Nope. Nope. Oh, people better learn how to trust their eyes. They see that dude sweating profusely before the game. Eyes looking like silver dollars and folding up when you need his ass the most to perform. Man, god damn, bro. Man. Yes, sir. Chris Ruiz. Let's go, boys. Hopeful Dak and the boys have a year. Yeah, man. There's a lot of other people can make y'all hope. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be honest for what I see from this team. We don't have a culture of winning right now. We don't have a leader on the field with the mindset of winning. We got a 2-year head coach that never been a head coach, been in the league 20 plus years. Didn't call no plays with us when Mike McCarthy was the head coach. He was supposed to be the OC. Now all of a sudden, when we see what type of plays he called, especially in that Carolina game, we got a rookie DC. Let's be real about the situation, man. Let's look at the shit and be real. Like, man, this ain't no playoff team. I'm sorry. This is not a playoff team. But yeah, I'm hearing we going to the Super Bowl now. That fan, yes, totally, I understand. Yeah. Shout out for defense allowed 14, 15, 16 points a game when we won Super Bowls in the 90s and 13, 12 points in the game in the 70s. The defense Dallas guy ain't shit, dude. Nothing like the Super Bowl team. I'm talking, okay, so but the games in the playoffs for him to take advantage to get to the Super Bowl, we had good defense. Defense hell got down Niners to 23 and got down what was it? 16 points or some shit like that? Huh? He had his opportunities, is what I'm saying. That was in the Super Bowl. I'm to get to the Super Bowl. He's had the defenses to get him to the Super Bowl. He ain't take advantage of it. I ain't saying he had the goddamn the 92, 93, 95 Cowboys. I ain't saying he had that team. But I'm saying since Troy Aikman, he's had an equivalent enough team around him to do what they say he's equivalent as a quarterback as Troy Aikman is when they compare his stats. This is what I'm saying. Now, I know he ain't had no goddamn defense like we had in the Super Bowl, man. I ain't even talking about in the Super Bowl. I'm talking about before we even get to that motherfucker. He had those defenses now. We led in turnovers. We led in sacks. Yards allowed. Come on, man. Points allowed. Shit. He's had it. And he had a 2000 Ravens defense. Who else has had a 2000 Ravens defense? If you compare our defense when Dak had them, when they was 21, 22, 23, you compare, what year was that? I think it was the 22 year. You compare that defense to the Seattle defense this year that won the Super Bowl. And statistically, as you say, they look at Dak's numbers. Shit, even the play on the field from our defense in 2022, it was better than the Seattle defense this year that won the Super Bowl, bro. Evil Biscuit, how many more years does Dak have on his contract? When he signed at 24? He signed at 28. He got 2 more. Got 2 more years. Cloud Cowboy. That's Cap. What's Cap, bro? Oh, y'all talking in the chat. Okay, Sean Lee. That year was his first year. Why Jerry gave him all that money? That year was his. Oh, you saying that year was his best year? Why Jerry give him all? I don't, man. The fans. I think Jerry was placating to the fans, man. The media and all that shit. Dak's off the field story and shit like that. Like, I made a video about it, man. Signing Dak to that contract was a business deal. It was a business deal. It was not about winning Super Bowls. Not about winning Super Bowl. 805 on this offense isn't as good as the media and fan base thinks it is. It's not, man. It's not. Just get a better defense and the offense. No, it's not, man. Yeah, there. DK Metcalf. I don't know why I couldn't goddamn remember that guy's name, bro. Yeah, I'm behind my comments, y'all, but I like to go through them and read them, man. I gotta do that. Yeah, my bad, y'all. DK Metcalf. Charlie, I do. If Danny White had a younger team, you think he would have won a Super Bowl? At least one of them motherfuckers. Won the 4 goddamn NFC Championship game. I think he probably could at least got the one of them out of those years, probably. So, yeah, that's Thomas. Yeah, DK Metcalf. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name. DC Big O. Oh, for sure. Look at Dak's team over his career compared to a lot of teams. Dak should have won at least 2 Super Bowls by now. Yeah, man, if he was all right. If he didn't fold up when that shit matters, bro. Shit. G-Dad fan, D-Law left you guys to get a ring, man. Man. You know, he said he couldn't win. He couldn't win no Super Bowl. He said his home was in Dallas, but he couldn't win no Super Bowl here. Mm-hmm. Shit. He did it. Yeah, NFC, yeah. It's gonna be good competition in NFC East this season. Miss Major JB Mahomes said he modeled himself at the top quarterback. Dak. His words, not mine. Stroud said something similar, and so did A-Rod. They lying too, huh? Man, that's I ain't gonna say they lying, but they probably watched Dak against some bum ass teams, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's their opinion. If they felt like they looked up to him, but they went further than him and did more. Shit, even CJ Stroud with his fucked up playoff season this year, he won more playoffs than Dak. I don't know if they lying or what, but I know what I see. You know, that's that how Dak call it? That's the brotherhood. That's that brotherhood shit. You think they gonna talk bad about that guy? That's what I'm here for. I'll talk bad about him. I'll point out his bullshit. I don't know if they lying or what, Miss Matrix, but I know what I see. Shit. This girl down here. Hold up. I'm gonna drop that link in the chat. Let's see. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. See you, Mills. Dead playoffs. Don't talk about playoffs. I just hope we can win a game. Hey, I give us 6, man. I give us 6 wins. I give us 6 there. Mills, what's up, Mills? I got timed out earlier in another chat because I kept it real about our team. Hey, Mills, they want you to drink that potion hopeism. That's what it is. They want you to drink that potion of hopeism. This makes your man for real, Dak. Or not, we probably had to put the layoffs. And now you be trolling. I see you over there. He said, Miss May said you be trolling, Mills. You did fair. His stats are going to give him a bad legacy because he will be known as an above average QB against bad teams. That's it. Yeah. Because that's when he put up those stats. Derek Burnett. No, Patrick Mahomes has not said he models himself after Dak Prescott. Oh, Miss Matrix. Are you lying? Mm-mm. Uh-oh. You might have to go get that receipt, Miss Matrix. Mills, Dak eating up all the money. Dak in the way. Yes, he is. That contract in the way, bro. Oh, yeah, Mills. Them other Slurpees will put in time. Yeah, they will. They'll put you in time out. I don't even but Dak is horrible quarterback and even worse human being. Whoa, shit. I can only go by what he do on the field. I see shit, boy. But I mean, the boy, I'm telling you, when you get I don't know, I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna let that one slide. Diana, y'all too. What's happening, Diana? I think what he is saying and why he is saying is because he knows how JJ thinks. You talking Jerry Joe? Stay focused on the job so you can leave with a big bag on some other team. That stress affects your play. Yeah, but I don't think it's nothing wrong with Pickens trying to get his money. That got his money. This dude got a contract after coming off an injury, and he still got a contract after coming off an injury. That's was the time we should have been. No, don't even extend him. And then we extend him, and then he have an injury that season. We extended him. How much money we could have saved without signing this guy or extending him to the last contract? Shit. G fan, Dallas only allowed 19 against San Francisco. Right. Okay, it's 19. 19. Hell, I think Dak gave him 6. Shit. You had 2 picks in that game? I think he had 2 picks in that game. I think he did. There, Dak is the definition of selfish. Yeah, I can agree to that. That dude's selfish, bro. He only looking out for him. I'm telling you, he only looking out for him. He showed that in his contract negotiations. I already did a comparison with him and Jalen Hurts going through their contract negotiations. You see which one was selfless and which one was selfish. Sean Lee, 19 points of Dak didn't look at T.Y. Hilton, who was open 3 times for touchdowns. Dallas supposed to win 31-19, but lost 19-12 because Dak fucked up and threw 3 INTs. Damn. It was 3? I thought it was just 2. God damn. Diana, JP number 3 control his destiny. Playing 1 more year and he will have all the leverage. 2 years of special play and walk. Right now, stays focused for yourself to get control. Don't show emotion. Yeah. Yeah, but you gotta think about the agent he got. I don't think they plan on the tag. For real. I don't think with the agent he got, they're gonna play on that tag. Damn, 2 more years, I would never see the Cowboys win another Super Bowl. Yeah, Dak got 2 more years, and I think it will Biscuit. I think they're gonna give him another contract. Even if we don't even make the playoffs, bro, and they probably do it next year. They probably tear that motherfucker up and redo another one or something. But he gonna get another contract, unfortunately. Watch, watch, cause the Cowboys are scared of the unknown with this guy. They're scared of the unknown. I don't know why. I don't know why they're scared of the unknown, but they are, and that's why they keep bringing this sorry ass back. Hold on. Okay, I'll meet you in a few. Yeah, yeah. Derek say, I'm in my 40s. I know I will never see them win another Super Bowl. Hey, I'm glad I saw three. Man, Sean Lee, 1912 lost to 49ers. Yeah, okay, my bad. I read that. My bad, my bad, my bad. Red, Wacko Dak has had weapons. Yeah, man. He has had weapons, bro. Mm-hmm. Of course, Sarah JB. Where is unconditional? What you talking about? Where is unconditional? Sean Lee, Dallas going 3-14 this year, and the world will see the real Dak. Our division going to be good. 2-6 against our division this year. Damn, 2-6. Damn, we get swept by two teams. God damn, what? Evil Biscuit. Even Dak future wife realized he was a loser and kicked his ass to the curb. Well, you a fool, Evil Biscuit. There no ring on the field, no ring all says it all. Well, y'all on this, y'all really on this neck. At a 5-5. I see 6 to 7 wins, maybe. Yeah, I see about 6, man. Mm-hmm. I see about 6 wins. That's it. I definitely don't see no playoffs. Shit, I ain't gonna be delusional about that. Sean Lee, dude, Pickens has one good year only and should let that go after his injury. Yeah, shit. We should have moved on from Dak when he had that damn injury. Yeah. Sean Lee, 3 INTs against 49ers again. We said, damn, he threw 3 picks. I thought it was just 2. God damn. Nope, 3. Damn. Sean T.Y. Hilton was over 3 times for touchdown. Dude, go look at the game. I know he was open on one of them, I believe. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Tom, 2027 quarterback class, a lot of future Prescott replacements. Manning, Moore, Sellers, and the like. Any one of them would be better than him. Yeah, man. I got to the point, man. Shit, can we just bring some type of competition in for this guy? We ain't no competition at all. This major bought receipts. But click on that. Did you say that? Who said that? I forgot who said that wasn't true, Miss Major. But Miss Major bought receipts. She put the link in the chat. 813 Pearl. What's happening? Cowboys giving Dak another contract is depressing. Yes, it is. But I can see it happening, man. Unfortunately, I can see that shit happen. I don't want to see it, but they signed this dude after man. This dude got them basically left his ankle on the field, and they gave him a contract. Turns around, goddamn. Give him another, extend his ass. And the year they extend him, left his goddamn so-called hamstring on the field. So-called torn hamstring off the bone. Boy, Miss Major, I don't just be talking JB. Mahomes mentioned that specifically when he asked how he plays the way he does. The reason for me to lie, I keep receipts. I ain't gonna lie though, Miss Major. I thought I heard Patrick Mahomes say that shit too. I ain't gonna front. I think I remember hearing him say that shit too though. CJ Stroud did say that too. So I ain't saying you lying, but you dropped that goddamn link in the chat. Yeah. Steven, what's happening? Y'all smoking some good shit. What the fuck you talking about? Go find a new team. Man, I can't root for no other team but the Cowboys. No matter how sorry we be, bro. I can't root for another team, man. I've been through the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Nah, I don't care, bro. I just can't wait till we get this quarterback off our team. Sean Lee, but they cut T.Y. and kept Dak. Damn shame for real. There. What Dak showed how not to play the game. How not to hurt you with your contract. Yeah. That's about it. Yeah, Matrix. Shit. You gotta click on that because I think I heard him say that shit. I ain't gonna front. I believe I heard Mahomes did say that shit. But goddamn, if they took his model and they got down magnified that shit and won Super Bowl, but at least goddamn Stroud has got down one. What Stroud? Yeah, he done won more playoffs than Dak. He ain't been in the league 2 years, 3 years. He got more goddamn playoff wins than Dak. So I don't think they look at him like that too tough no more. I think more because that was that quarterback brotherhood. They was young. He in the NFL. He winning games. Not looking at the context and the competition he's winning against. They just But hey, maybe he inspired them. Goddamn, he done won 3 Super Bowls. But he inspired Patrick Mahomes to win 3 Super Bowls, but he can't win no Super Bowl himself. Of course, says JB Dallas going to the layoffs this year. We're going to Cancun. Goddamn, they almost got Miles already got down. Get them reservations. Goddamn, Mills that got another contract after a blowout loss at home to the Packers. Man, Jerry Jones smoking that K too. He's smoking that Reggie. Goddamn, that Bammer. Smoking that goddamn Bammer. Shit. Excuse me. 805 Bond Slurpee's running wild in these YouTube streets. Yes, they are, man. Yes, they are. They running wild, bro. Oh shit! It came out that the Pickens ain't signed that tag. They mad about that, but at the same time, they hyping up talking about this drive. We going to the Super Bowl. Hey, can we take one step at a time and goddamn at least say we can win the division? But I don't think we can win the division. To be honest, if we do, it's gonna be a tough battle. It's gonna be a battle in the NFC East. It's gonna be a motherfucking battle. I'm telling you. Miss Major, nah, JB, it's Cabo, not Cancun. Oh, my bad, Cabo. One of them beach resorts, goddamn. One of them. Yeah, man, I hate that. Cannot stand him. Sean Lee, don't blame Dak. Romo never put Jerry Jones, but Jerry Jones, he fucked up the 90s dynasty and the reason why Dallas didn't do shit in 31 years. Yeah, I guess his ego and him, back and forth with Jimmy, But like I said, I give you that Jerry fucked it up between Troy Aikman and Dak, but ain't no excuse for Dak. Nah, ain't no excuse for Dak when they compare his teams to the Triplets. They compare a lot of the teams over the years Dak has had to the Triplets, bro. Man. 813 per. I feel you, JB. I ride or die for the Cowboys since the 80s. Man. 84 when I became a fan, man. 84. 805 that was defending Michael Hard. They was defending Michael Hard, and when he left, they switched up talking mad shit. That's what they do. Yep. Oh shit. Steve, my question is, if y'all hating on Dak so much, who is going to replace him? And so better, please tell me. Man. Why do y'all say that? Why do y'all say who going to replace him? I mean, I could give you some names. I mean, but what does that mean? Hell, we didn't even see what Trey Lance can do when the dude went out for them 8 games. We don't never get nobody who could possibly replace him, though. We don't draft nobody. We get anybody, goddamn. Can we try? What's so scary about trying to get somebody? We don't know the exact name of who the quarterback is, but damn, we don't even try. I'm willing to try. I'm willing to go 3 and 14 to see if we can get another quarterback. I don't know his name. Yeah, we can trade for Hurts. But no, man, shit. I mean that question, y'all say that shit all the time. Who we gonna get? Like, Dak is the end all and be all to play the quarterback for the Cowboys forever, bro. Like, if we don't have Dak, we ain't got shit. We ain't got shit with him. What has Dak done to make you even say that? We ain't won shit with him. So what is gonna hurt to go get somebody if we don't win shit without him? What have we won with him, Steve? Oh, I don't know who's the worst. CFT dude. Or Mr. Well. Oh shit. Boy, those some of the biggest sturpies and excuse makers for Dak Prescott. Boy, they're getting their feelings if you say something about Dak. I'm telling you, bro. They get emotional about this guy defending him like yo. Oh shit. Hey, yeah, I don't know, man. Miss Matrix, that's obvious, which is why you tried to make me out a liar. Get that hate up out of your heart. Oh, that was Derek, huh? Hey, Derek, she dropped that link in the chat for you, bro. Hey, man, go click on that link, Derek, and see what they talking about. Uncle Rico, what's happening? Dak is terrible. Jerry is the only person that's been there through all the years of losses. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That Thomas. Funny how Dak fans hate Jerry. Only like him because he kept Prescott around. Because if he got rid of him and someone else wins in his place, they treat them like Rush. Just straight hate. Yeah, they do. Oh, they hate. You say something about Cooper Rush could have won or been the quarterback? They killed Cooper Rush. Noodle arm, all this shit. Yeah, they celebrated when I think he lost to the Eagles or something that year Dak went out, that 2024 season. But Cooper Rush was a Dallas Cowboy, and they cheered when he lost. So are they Cowboy fans or are they Dak fans? Hmm. DK, what's happening? Steven, you draft one like every team does. How much more can you take? Right, that's what I'm saying. Draft one and see it. Hell, goddamn, the Rams went and drafted quarterback. Was it Ty Simpson? Where are you from? Oklahoma or something? I think I could be wrong, but I know it's Ty Simpson. They drafted his ass, and they still got goddamn Matthew Stafford. My bad. I'm about to say Sam Dunn, but Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford still can play the game of football right now. But they like, look, at some point it's going to end. And we need to have somebody ready to step up and play. They can groom this guy. Shit, he going to be behind Stafford. He going to be behind Stafford. So he really going to learn how to play the quarterback position. I don't know. What quarterback can learn behind Dak? What is Dak going to teach somebody? He's still learning. His 11th season, how you still learning? This dude making all this money, and he's still learning how to play the quarterback position in his 11th year. Derek, all I know is Patrick Mahomes must be lying to himself. What the hell is there to look up to? Dak, where he's a piece of shit. Hey, I don't think they look at that shit too tough like that no more. Man, them guys was in college coming up. Suddenly, Dak a bum. Still bums Jerry Jones because Jerry Jones gave that bum all that money. Dude, it's Jerry Jones' fault, dude. Yeah, it's his fault for giving him that money, but he still put weapons around him. He still put weapons around Dak. I'm sorry. That was a balance right there. Yeah, he shouldn't have paid him. He did, but he didn't. He had weapons around him. He still put weapons around him. Can't tell me he had some of the best receivers. Come on, man. They claiming right now he got one of the best offenses in the league right now. Last year, he got one of the best off the top 5 offense. All they needed for the defense to do something. Even Flus couldn't do shit. Come on, man. Okay, hold up. 805 Bond. Look at the Rams. They trying and Stafford the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's This is yeah. Facts. Mills. A lot of teams move off of QBs. Shot the Eagles. Oh, he said shit. Shit, the Eagles ready to run him. Yeah, they ready to run Hurts out of town. And this man basically just coming off a Super Bowl. Come on. That's culture changing. I said this before, man. Getting Dak off this team will be culture changing. I'm telling you. He's a cancer to this team. He's holding his team back with his play and with his contract. That's why every time we go into the draft, we draft for need. Because he's paid to cover up the other deficiencies on the team, like when we don't have a good defense. See? And then he wanna throw the defense under the bus at the end of the season, talking about he did what he did. It was the defense fault. And y'all want me to sit up here and have confidence about this particular quarterback who don't really even have confidence in himself or the team, period. The players don't even have confidence in him. They see it on his face when we get into big games. They see it. It's in the huddle. They be in the huddle with this guy. They know what he can and can't do. They ain't gonna be real like me and call that shit out. But I know when you in a huddle and you looking at your quarterback, you got confidence in him. It's a difference, bro. You know, man, when you before you even run to the huddle and you know if it's a situation, you be like, man, you coming in there with no confidence because you know this guy, he ain't gonna get it done. Uncle Rico, I like how Dak says after every loss, we got to get back and look at the film. He be saying, we just got to practice better. We got to have better practices. Bro, Mills, a lot of things moved. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I read that one already. But it's still a good point, Mills. Shit. They that time, you got the whole show, the echo chamber, all of a green bunch of yes female dudes. I ain't get down, Mills. I'm gonna break that one down for me. Hawk, say Steve, they can replace his ass with me. If they need somebody to lose and pay them $60 million, I'm the man. There, shit. Taylor Green, Zappy, who cares? Get him off the damn books. But say, Hawk, stop it. Jesus, good people. well, it's funny though. You know who he talking about, Miss Mitch. well. Hey man, he said Schottenheimer gonna win the Super Bowl in 3 years. When we hired him, he said, "Give him Schottenheimer 3 years. We're gonna win the Super Bowl." We got this year and next year. See if Shotty win the Super Bowl. Cool G. Number 4 is trash. Trash. He said, Derek said, trash. Charlie, I hate Dak and Jerry, dude. They both ain't shit. Cooper Rush just had trouble with Eagles. Only he was okay. Yeah, you know his only losses really came to the Eagles. I mean, I'm saying like when he went 5-1 that 1 year or something, 4-1. It was the Eagles, and then this year, I mean, he had to play 2 healthy Eagles teams. I mean, shit. That was the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl too. Matter of fact, Cooper Rush played more playoff teams in his 8 games than Dak did. And if Cooper Rush hadn't lost to Cincinnati when they got down that punt and one of the special team players touched that ball, we get that ball, and I think we win that game. Cooper Rush be 5-4. He had better numbers than Dak. He played better competition than Dak in his 8 games. Hell, he came in the Falcons game when Dak went out hurt and put up the same numbers in the 1 quarter that Dak did the whole fucking game. They basically damn near had the same numbers with Cooper Rush only playing 1 quarter versus Dak playing 3 quarters. Oh yeah, he loves you, Miss Patriot. well. Mills, get rid of Manning, Brady, Montana. Dak not a zip for fangirl boys. Man. Miss Major, Cooper Rush does have a noodle arm, and my Jerry boy, what's your point? With that noodle arm, he outperformed Dak though. And he played against better competition when he went out in that game. With that noodle arm, when Dak went out 2022, I think it was, he went 5-1 or 4-1. And then 1 year he had to play 1 game, but it was like a total. He went 5-1 with with the same weapons Dak had. He had more of a winning record than Dak when he played. Shit. There, yeah, Dak loves you too, Miss Matrix. Cheating on you using space. Nah, it's talking about or either 813 Pearl. What that gonna teach somebody? Absolutely nothing. You gonna teach them how to throw interceptions? That what it would. That what it would teach them. They teach you how not to play the game. Exactly. 805 40 burgers and top offenses don't mean shit when you fold and keep moments and don't make the play when it matters. And that's the point. That's the point. They compare his stats to Troy Aikman, but Troy Aikman made them plays, made throws when he needed to. He led that team when he had to. We know, goddamn, Michael Irvin was the heart of that team, though. But when Troy Aikman had to step up and lead that team, he did it, man. I mean, 3 Super Bowls tell you. Three Super Bowls tell you what he did. There, you wouldn't want to know him off the film. I really don't care. I'm pretty sure he might not be what everybody got him cracked up to be, this goody guy. Nah. 805 maybe Dak can win a Super Bowl. He needs the 85 Bears defense, the first Great Wall of Dallas, Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, Barry Sanders, and Gronk. So he need an all man team. What you saying, 805? He need an all man team. There, Burnett. Dak is the fungus under Jerry's toes. Damn. G-Dad fan. Uncle Rico, can you throw the ball over the mountains? I love that movie. What movie was that? Corsair. Dak got the non compete in his. Now, I've been hearing that for real, man. Is that really true? Is that really true that he got the no tag, no trade, and a non-compete? Meaning we can't bring no draft, no high ranking quarterback, or bring in a veteran that's, you know what I'm saying, like Minnesota and Seattle did with Sam Darnold. Is that for real? God damn. How he get all that? And he ain't did shit. Fuck. Non-compete? Damn, Jerry, you a fool for doing that shit, man. Why you do that, Jerry? That's why I was pissed when he did that shit at the last minute. Man, you fucking boy, you broke my heart when he did that shit, bro. God damn. DK, Dak has had some good years, but it's over. We'll never get a chip with Dak. Nope. Mills, we love these Michigan dudes too. Taco, Mozzie Smith, Schoonmaker, can't make that shit. And we got your boy. What's the guy from Michigan? We just got him this year. I don't forgot his name already. We just drafted him. We just drafted that guy from Michigan, bro. Sean Lee. Emmitt Smith was the heart, not Irvin. Emmitt Smith? I gotta disagree with you on that one, bro. It was Michael Irvin, man. Me, Michael Irvin set the tone, bro. I think Michael Irvin was the goddamn heart of that team, man. Real. Willie Wonka, what's up, bro? Salute to you, bro. It's good. Miss Major JB, according to my research, 2-second Google search, Dak does not have a non-compete clause in his contract. Okay. Yeah, Miss Major, you've been on it, goddamn. You've been on it with them receipts, goddamn. Shit, bring them motherfucking receipts, goddamn. I know, I've been hearing that shit, but I ain't know, it's true. But goddamn. Drop that receipt too, Miss Major. Goddamn. Thomas. Barham, yeah, is the linebacker drafted by Dallas. And yeah, Barham. Hey, so is he a edge? I think he a you know what I'm saying? I think he a edge / linebacker or some shit. They gonna move him to linebacker, I think. Cowboys champs. What's happening? Michael Irvin. Yeah, I'm thinking Michael Irvin was the heart of that team, man. Yeah. Do that, fan. Yeah, JB. I don't understand Jerry's train of thought. Honestly, you need him to go like Washington, get rid of Daniel Snyder. We would not be worth shit if he was still on. How could we give Dak all of that, man? I don't know how they gonna get Jerry Jones up out of here like they did Snyder. But then I don't know. I don't know how we can get Jerry out of there. The champ in the building. Cowboy champ. Charlie, when Emmett got old, Dallas went down. It was Emmett Smith, dude, because he did have 4 key blockers because Jerry Jones did sign them to Emmett started getting hurt back. I mean, yeah, the run game, we had to get Troy Hambrick up in there, but the heart of that team, them Super Bowl team, I still got to get at the Michael Irvin, bro. I still got to say Michael Irvin was the heart of that team. G-Day fan, dude, I told you the strain is I don't remember. Cowboys champ. According to the draft expert, Barham played better as an edge. I mean, they're gonna move him to linebacker. I think outside line. No, yeah, outside linebacker or some shit. Barham is the edge linebacker, but they're trying to make him off the ball linebacker. No, that's what I'm saying. Draft the OLB. Draft one that plays that position. No hybrid shit. I don't want to see no hybrid players at these motherfucking different positions. Hell nah. Mills, what's up with us continuing to reach at the draft? Because we draft for need. The last, I'll say 5-6 years, man, we've been going to the draft for need. A lot of other teams going to the draft for depth. We always going to the draft for need. That's why we be reaching and missing on some of these players all the damn time. Man, we got down, gave up 2/5 to move up one spot. I'm like, shit. Why we just didn't give up both of them picks in the first round? But we ain't get no linebacker. You gonna give up 2/5? We got 2/4 back with the Eagles. We went 23. But still. What up, champ?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. Appreciate you for stopping by, man.
Say, man, let me give my opinion about this draft again.
Go ahead.
Okay. For starters, I'm telling everybody, I do not have a problem for them drafting Caleb Downs. My problem, you gave up 2/5 just to move up one spot. And Cowboy, that right there, Cowboy got fleeced. And then they jumping around like they won a lottery. After giving up 2 first round, two fifth picks. And then when they traded down and got picked up 2 fourth rounders, good. But when they drafted Lawrence, reach. That was a reach.
Yeah, Malachi Lawrence, I think that was a reach.
Yeah, man. Because you could have got him like in the 4th round. You could have got him in the 4th round. But then with the 3rd round pick, man, I don't know what the hell they gonna do. They talking about moving him to inside linebacker. And they said before he went to Michigan, he did play a little bit of middle linebacker and outside linebacker and edge.
Mm-hmm. But see,
But
I don't want that. That's another hybrid player, bro.
that's a hybrid player. Man, you know what I'm thinking? The Cowboys like the hybrid players, so they don't have to. They can pay somebody to play two positions instead of one. Being on the cheap side, that's what I believe. Because that's why instead of just playing Caleb Downs as a safety, they gonna play him as a nickelback.
Damn.
Yeah, they play him as a nickelback.
So he gonna be so he's strong safety then. So they gonna bring him up in the box.
Maybe I don't know if he's a strong or a free.
Well,
I don't know.
they use him as nickel then.
That's strong then.
Yeah, that's strong. If they bring him up in nickel, that's strong safety.
And man,
the guy we got from Arizona, is he the other safety?
no, yeah, he is. He's a safety. Yeah, Thomas, the one they call him a ball hawk. He only got 7 interceptions in his whole career. And then now the only other pick I do like is that tackle they got from Penn State. The offensive tackle they got from Penn State. I see him already taking either guiding or steal place.
You think so?
I already see that. Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, and that's sad though, man. You've been wasting first round picks that people cannot play. I mean, that right there, you definitely tell you that you're reaching.
So the Malachi Lawrence and Caleb Downs, they starting day one.
Caleb Downs, no doubt, but Lawrence,
man, that's
good,
bro. He got to be on the field.
Man, you know what? I bet you they're gonna try to play him like D-Law. You know they already calling him M-Law already.
But D-Law was good against the run too. They say this
Yeah,
guy
he was.
Against the run.
Lawrence is bad against the run. He's above average pass rusher, but against the run, they gave him like a D-.
Mm.
So
that'd be another issue for this defense stopping the run.
Mm-hmm. And then my thing is, they still didn't address the interior defensive line.
Nope.
And people, I know people talking about we already got Williams and Clark. Williams and Clark, man, they thought maybe 1 or 2 years from gone from his team.
You think so?
Man, Clark's about what? He over 30?
I think he was 31.
Yeah, 31, 32. And then Williams.
Yeah, he like 28 or some shit like
that.
Yeah.
My thing with Williams, man, he too small. If they try to play him as the 0 tech or the 1 tech, he too small for that.
Mm-hmm.
He should be. The Cowboys should have stayed a 4-3.
Yeah.
Basically 4-2-5. Basically, everybody playing a 4-2-5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but your 4 down lineman, man. If you just put Williams and Clark, and then fill in the other 2 ends, then yeah, you'd be all right. But I don't know, man. It's like this whole team is full of hybrids.
Yeah. Hey, Mitch Metro says the plan to play some of these DNs at LB. Yep.
Yep, they are.
That's gonna hurt us. Yep.
Can they be? I mean, because you know what? Now, I wouldn't mind if they would have drafted Reuben Bain.
Yeah, well, he was on the board too.
Yeah,
we could have got him.
I definitely wouldn't mind it if they would have drafted him. I know people. They all Google out about Downs, but since the Cowboy, he mentioned something the other day.
Mm-hmm.
You have Reese and you had 7 styles ahead of him. Made his job look better. Do the
Oh,
Cowboys got that?
you said recent
And Sonny
down
Styles.
better.
Sonny Styles. Yeah, they
Yeah,
made him look better.
better. That's what I'm saying. That's why our front seven. We need to have beast up there. With that the trenches is where like that helps the secondary.
It does.
If we can stop the run and still, you know what I'm saying, can rush the passer with our front seven, that helps out the secondary. You know, that's what I'm saying. We ain't even had to move up to get downs. I don't think nobody in the first top 14, 15 was gonna pick downs.
No. Because man, I know they overhyped him. Now I'm hoping that I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I hope he is all the hype they talking about, but man, it could be a situation where I remember when the Cowboys drafted Roy Williams and Ed Reed were left on the board,
Man.
and you know who turned out to be better. I
Every
hope it's not like that.
mm. You said
Man,
Mills, Ruben Bain Jr. and Missimer, both Miami dudes. Didn't they go to the Giants? No, where did
uh, no. Ruben Baines went to Miami.
okay, but
No. Tampa Bay. Tampa
okay,
Bay got him.
okay, yeah, that's right. They got Messamore too though. Both of them
Yeah.
went to Bay is what I'm thinking. But the Giants got two a linebacker and a top goddamn linebacker and a top DN, I think.
Man, you know what? And here's my question. Nobody failed to answer me so far. Why did Harbaugh pass on Caleb Downs?
The Giants?
Yeah. Why did they pass up on him?
I don't know. They need safety?
I don't know. Be honest, I don't know. Cause I'm telling you, man, but you know what? Because anytime you have a safety like that in the draft, that's supposed to be, like the best safety in the last 4 or 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
you don't pass up on that. But
But they
I don't
did.
know. Yeah, they did.
I wonder what
Well, you know what?
I wonder what made them move up that one spot to get downs. What was they thinking? You know what I'm saying? What
They said, they said Miami was talking about we're trying to trade up to get Dance and the Cowboys panic.
you said who was about to
That's
move
why
up?
I said I think got food.
Who you say was trying to move up to get downs?
I don't know. They said Miami moved one spot ahead of them, and the Cowboys panicked,
They
and
must
that's when they got down.
because I ain't see no reason for them to do that. No one spot to pick this guy. I ain't even. It didn't even look like no teams was gonna pick him no time soon. We could have sat and just picked
And
him at
then
12 if that was the case.
another thing that
Damn, you breaking up, man.
I need. Can you hear me?
You breaking up, champ.
Hello. Let me come back on.
Yeah, do that. Miss Major, so what overall grade do you give the draft, even though it probably don't amount to ish? I gave it a C, Miss Matrix. I gave the draft a C. Mm-hmm. It is buffering and freezing for anyone else. Shit, it might have been buffering because it was buffering on champs. I don't know. It might be YouTube then because am I buffering, Miss Matrix? I know I heard champs buffering. Mills draft is a C minus. Yeah, I gave it about a C, man. Yup. So did. It's clear now? Okay. Yeah, he gonna go out and try to come back in. Oh, let me do this. Let me do this for you, champ. See if this. See if this make it a little, at least a little bit better. Yeah. But according to the pundits, Miss Matrix, the Dallas Cowboys had the well, I won't say the pundits all. I would say first things first. I saw them how they put the Cowboys draft as the number one draft out of all the 32 teams. We had the best draft this draft. I disagree with that. I don't think we had the best draft out of all 32 teams. Miss Matrix. See, even considering they got the number one graded player, dang, tough crowd. I mean, what does that one player going? You think that one player is going to solidify the defense, Miss Matrix? You think because we got the number one player is going to we're gonna get to the playoff? I mean, he might be the best player in the draft. I'm not taking that away. I'm not saying he, you know what I'm saying, he's not a good player or none of that. I'm just thinking like we need more than that.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have internet issues. Okay, so anyway, yeah, man. My Kev Downs, he having no knee issues.
No, he
Man,
not knee issues.
huh?
He got knee issues.
Yeah, it's my I can't pronounce it. Meniscus. Maybe somebody can put it in the chat. Yeah, he got meniscus. Uh, degeneration in his knee.
Oh shit! So he got a degenerative knee. So he gonna have
Yeah.
knee problems throughout his career. Then period.
Yep. And they might clean it up. They say it probably one of those
The Cowboy,
deals where he clean it up.
the Cowboy doctors.
Yep. And good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Man,
Yeah, he's right. You do need about 3 years to see if your draft is good or not. But
Mhm.
also take 3 years to build whatever system, whether offense or defense. So that, yeah, I do agree with that.
Mm.
But with the Cowboys, again, here's the fourth year with a different defensive scheme and somebody who never called a defensive play in his life, as far as making decision making.
4K Swayze say, "What you mean we need more?" He's saying Kobe Durant, Thompson, Big Q, Gary. Come on, man. PJ Lock. PJ Lock was a special teams player. Kobe Durant got down. The Rams just let his ass go. They ain't give a fuck. If he was that good,
Oh
why did the Rams keep him?
man, you know what?
And I
Man,
think
you
all
know,
on 1 year deals. Well, Thompson, I think he got a 3 year deal, but I think those other two guys only got 1 year deals.
man, you know, I thought you were talking about the Dallas Mavericks roster.
At first I did too. But I said no. And we said when I saw PJ Lock, I was like, nah, bro, that dude was a special teams player.
Mhm. Man, everybody they got is 1 year deals.
Yeah.
Everybody they got 1 year deals, and I don't see. I mean, I know you're not going to get everybody in one draft, but man, I don't have, like I said, for this year, I don't have high hopes again like I did last year. But until number 4 is gone, and that can find a better head coach is still the one we got who always crying everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see nothing changing.
Okay, Swayze say Caleb needs is fine. Champs. He said ain't nothing wrong with Caleb down knee.
Oh, you better look it up then. Yeah, that's what they were saying. I mean, if more than one source, they say he don't have no injury problems, but he got no. They said his knee is deteriorating.
He says misdiagnosed. The doctor literally gave down the diagnosis. Well, who doctor? What doctor? Oh, that's Amber Crowder. What's up, Amber Crowder?
I
Misdiagnosed.
don't know.
Doctor literally gave down the diagnosis. About his knees was bad, or he was good to go. Amber. The Rams got McDuffie. Well, they got him from yeah. Why did they have to go get McDuffie? 4K Swayze? Cause your boy wasn't good enough. That's why they was easy to let him go. So if your boy Durant was that good, why would they go trade? Why would they go get McDuffie then? They wouldn't have to go get McDuffie if your boy was good.
Yep.
Come on, man. Think about what you're talking about. Mills.
Yeah, like I said, I'm still discussing the fact they did not address the defensive tackle position. And then in
Yeah,
second round, man,
me too, man. I'm disappointed we ain't do none of that linebacker in the first round. I'm talking true linebacker. I know fucking hybrid motherfucker.
you know what? The linebackers like Hill, Mendoza, they know all of them win in the second round. Then one of them linebackers could have made a huge difference.
Man, we could have got CJ Allen, man.
Yeah. CJ, what round did he get drafted?
Shit, I think the third.
Yeah, they could have got him.
Yeah, I think it was the third because it wasn't in the first round, wasn't in the second. OG, what's up?
What's happening, fellas? How y'all doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, man?
I'm doing lovely.
What you got, bro?
Oh, I'm happy.
You like the draft?
I'm happy with the draft. I like what they done. I
What
said
grade would you
earlier,
give him?
I gave him an A.
You gave him an A?
Yeah.
All right,
And I
bro.
like this in this say it again.
No, go ahead.
I like the free agents they brought in here, the undrafted. They brought in two defensive tackles. I like that. They both from Kansas. I saw one of the boys. They just need penetration in the middle. They probably get that from one of them, so they'll sign one of them boys. So I mean, I like it because one of them linebackers from Michigan, he gonna play linebacker. Big boy, I think that's the one gonna play linebacker. So they got to run a linebacker that can cover. They got a linebacker that can come up and hit and fill the gap, and then they got three linebackers. The 263. What's the name might be out the door next year. Donovan, if he don't buck up and wait. I like that linebacker they got from Alabama. He reminds me of Anderson that Alabama had a while back. He causing hell right now for Texans. He about the same size as Anderson is, and he a little bit quicker. But I want to see, and he gets to the ball a little bit faster. But I want to see is what six. I think Anderson about 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". So he about 6'3", around the same time. Say that's very similar. But he's a big but 273 by 3 be about 275, something like that around camp. That's all we need him to do is
OG.
pressure and chase down. And the boy that we brought in, pressure and chase down and get to the ball. I mean, we had a problem doing that last year, and I like the way they headed. We got 3 or 4 guys that can get after the passer right now. And a lot of the teams that we had trouble with and brought the 3-4s, they played really well. Though a lot of teams have trouble with 3-4 defenses. And so hopefully that we can bring the pressure. And we can't let Jalen Hurts and Daniels and Dart sit back there and run and do the shit that they done for the last couple of years. We can't do that no more. We got to apply the pressure on and make some mistakes. Once you see that once Jalen and Daniels get pressure in their face, they start throwing interceptions, they start making mistakes, and start turning the ball over, and they get a lot of 3 and down. So we're trying to get off the field on 3rd down. I see what they're trying to do now. Trying to get off the field. We got to win the 3rd down battle. We got to start winning that shit.
What about
Um,
run though?
we uh, we can. They got 3 or 4. Overshawn gonna come back. He gonna come back solid. And he working on that knee. He should be fine. And they got 2 or 3 more linebackers. They can come up and tackle. Um, Now the defensive tackle. I hope that we be okay, barring injury, but hopefully we be all right there. So in the secondary is gonna be solid. I see what they're doing. Now Bland is on the Bland. He is on the bubble right now because he can't stay healthy, and he continue to get beat in coverage. That boy gonna take over his spot from Florida. Press coverage. They want to see how well he do in press coverage. 6'3", cover big wide receivers, and got good speed. When the ball is in the air, he closes on the ball. I want to see him cover CD Lamb and Pickens. When the ball's in the air, come over there, knock that shit down, turn your head around. That's what we had a problem with. So I do like the secondary, man. We are better than last year. We're way better. I said we're last year we was at a fucking 2, 1 or 2, maybe 3, but I said we at an 8 right now. We're at an 8. So I like the way we headed. I mean, it's just we just got to get pressure on the quarterback to free up the secondary. And once we do that, we got guys that'll cover out the backfield running back. You know what I'm saying? And so Hooker, his days are limited. I think he's gonna be going up out of here. He don't turn his head around. He's late to the ball. Him laziness don't chase the ball. But I tell you, when they get lazy, when they get paid to get lazy, they ain't got to show no effort. And that's what we've been doing with Hooker for the last 4 years, throwing the ball over the top. So you know what the problem is? Communication. Balls in the air, they getting burnt, and then everybody out of place. And so we want to correct that. I think we're going to correct that this year with Parker. And hopefully, I just like the way it's looking right now. And then it ain't gonna be on a lot ain't gonna be on defense this year. It ain't gonna be on defense. A lot of it's gonna be on that offense. That's gonna be the elephant in the room. And you'll see when training camp when they start shutting CD down and they're putting pressure, they're gonna look they can hold the whole different thing in training camp. So I'm excited. But the offense is gonna be the problem, like it's always been.
Hello, OG. Okay, Swayze. Why don't you click the link, bro? Come up on the panel and say that. Why don't you do that, bro? You talking about these players we got? You talking about D Winners? This dude was a 3rd stringer, man. He wasn't no Fred Warner. He wasn't no Greenlaw. He played behind those guys. What are you talking about? He had 100 tackles. The fuck is that?
Hold on, fam.
You talking mad shit in the chat, bro.
He talking about Winners.
He talking about D Winners from San Francisco.
He decent now. I ain't gonna throw shit on him right now.
Please, bro.
Actually talking about you, OG. Talking about you get on his nerves.
Yeah, you getting on his nerves.
I can't even. I'm not even in the chat though. Hold on, wait.
I'm listening to you, but I'm reading. I told him to click the link. I want to get up here and talk that shit up on here.
Oh, he talking shit?
That shit in the chat.
Yeah, we ain't worried about them fools, man.
Go ahead.
We ain't worried about them fools. They know what? This offense got to tighten up, man. I mean, it's just too goddamn long, man. I mean, you can't continue to blame the offense on every damn thing. I mean, the defense on everything. You can't continue to do that. There's a point in time when they need to score when it matters in the red zone and get the penalties, the dumbass penalties. And the dumb shit with the offense. It's dumb shit. And that's why they brought Parker in there to help this defense, But then he can't help what's going on the offensive side of the ball. They're shitty. They're ignorant. They look good against a bad teams, Washington and all these other teams, New York, and was going to play really, really well this year against Dallas. And all other fucking teams that they having trouble scoring on penalties, offsides, holding, false starts, uh, uh, um, um, the ball getting thrown over the head by Dak, out of place. The ball way underthrown to the ground. All the dumb shit. Inside the red zone, one of the least teams in the NFL that can score inside the red zone. Supposed to be the best quarterback, 4,000 yards, but the red zone is the most terrible red zone efficient in all season of all NFL teams. You know, I mean, any defense is gonna suck if you constantly getting 1, 2, and 3, and you got a punt. And then you praying a guy you get to the 45-yard line so you can kick a damn field goal. I mean, that's what if we living on field goals and praying to God we pick up a first down to get past the 40 and then get down inside the red zone, we're doing the same shit. We can't score. I mean, that is a Scotty and the offensive problem. Everybody going, hey, from what I'm looking at, the defense is going to be better. We're going to have to bail them out in all kind of situations. But Dak is not going to deliver because he ain't that guy. He's not that fucking guy. You got to walk Dak Prescott to the end zone and fucking let him run it in order for him to be successful. You got to find out a way to how to make him successful. And we ain't done it in 11 years. We're going to find out what he can do this year. But, hey, I'm happy where we at on defense right now. Oh, who talking shit?
I see where he coming from now. This all about Dak with him. Dak is that guy. That's why he.
Oh, so he a Dakaroni.
Yeah, he a slurp.
Oh man, I bet. You know what? I bet he blamed. He blamed Dak fiance for him to play him bad last year.
Oh shit. 37. What? 37 TDs, 9 TDs.
In 23. What about 24 and 25?
Right. What the fuck are you talking about? So why?
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, hold up. In 23,
playoffs in 2023.
At 23, he was the one that caused Green Bay to score 14 points before the Cowboys even scored their first points.
Hey, get this dude out of here, dude. Man, you might as well go somewhere else, bro. I see where you coming from now. Oh,
you know what? It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny when Dak failed his fanboys again.
Man, oh, he a Slurpee for real. I see. But yeah, OG, I get what you're saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't think, to me, they did enough at linebacker in the draft. To me, I don't think D Winters is good enough. I don't Overshown stay hurt. You know what I'm saying? Izaraku, he coming off an injury. Man.
Yeah. You know what? That's another thing. What is the deal with all these players having knee issues with this team? Still had a knee issue. You remember a couple years ago, Michael Gallup?
Yeah.
Diggs knee issue. Overshown, both his knees was bad.
I don't know what it is. This training, he if that hamstring was torn off the bone when he took him under that goddamn blue tent, they should have known what was up then.
I don't know, man. That could have been a false flag. And then he gonna turn around. Remember the next week when I had supposed to have his surgery, he was jumping up around on the sideline.
Yep. Yeah.
And then he talking about this team suck. I'm like, yeah, you the one that you supposed to be the leader of this team.
Exactly.
You making $60 million a year. You supposed to have your cake out every play. He's supposed to be playing better than Mahomes.
Oh, that's what they say. He better than Mahomes.
They pay like
him.
Okay, you know what? He put old ass nigga. So you know what? You a young ass something. I ain't gonna say. I forgot. It's not my channel. I forgot.
I done forgot about him, man.
Slurping. Man, you know what, man? I don't run. But you know what? It's people like him who I bet his breath smell like Jerry Jones a piss.
He a Slurpee, bro.
Yeah.
That kills it for me. He a Slurpee, so I know where his mindset is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what? He called me a nursing home baby. Well, you know what? Your mama probably in there too.
Oh, they compare Dak to Mahomes, Miss Matrix.
Oh yeah, they do compare Dak to
Compare
Holmes.
Dak to
They
Mahomes.
sure do.
Stop now.
No,
Mahomes,
you know what? My thing is with Dak, they should have kept him like his rookie year.
he top 3 at what?
Continue.
Interceptions.
No. Top 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 three. Well, no, he a top three quarterback that never won a Super Bowl.
Right.
Who got the top three playoff losing record?
That's what I want him to get up here and talk that shit. But you know what? I'm about to head out, champs, man. I appreciate
All
you.
right, man. Cause I think where I'm at, we're on tornado warning too.
Yeah, man. I think that's why this shit buffering too.
Yep. All right, man. You stay blessed, man. Everybody, y'all stay blessed.
Appreciate you.
Miss
Appreciate
Matrix, you be careful up there.
Hey, next time, 4K Sways, you need to get up here, bro. You can't be talking in the chat.
Oh, he not. He'll get on the beard.
All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody.
Peace out, man.
Yes, sir.